But the problem is I had given him over 55 grand in draws across these properties to get work going. And I started buying some multifamilies in Chicago. So we were making that transition. And while I did that, I found a contractor to take over. There was probably 4 projects that were still being renovated in Baltimore at the time. And so I found an experienced contractor. I walked his current properties just to see what his work was like. I put him under contract. I got a copy of his license and insurance, and I put him, we ended up signing a draw order, and we had a very well-defined scope. I felt pretty good about it. And like 2 months after leaving, I noticed while I'm starting to have issues with this property that I just described was a nightmare property, in the midst of that, I stopped getting updates from him like I had been. And I knew something was off. And so I fly back to Baltimore to check on the projects and just see what's going on. And sure enough, this is months later, and all the houses look exactly as they did after I left. But the problem is I had given him over 55 grand in draws across these properties to get work going. And so while I'm getting hit on this side with the Chicago property, I'm also getting hit with all of the loss of these draws. I had to fire him because he told me he was filing for bankruptcy, and then start all over without the 55 grand I had given him in initial draws with new contractors. And being, at the time, like when I first got these properties, I still had a 6-figure job in management job. So that was helping me shoulder the load of a lot of the carrying costs. And it was just too much at that point. So I no longer had that salary. I'm taking these huge losses in
because
two
they're not
different
rented
markets.
out. They're just pure flipping.
These are houses I'm still renovating. I haven't even gotten to the point to decide how I'm going to divest it, although the initial plan was to flip them. And so before I could even get to that point, the losses became pretty insurmountable at that time. And so I quickly, and this is 2018, towards the summertime, and I quickly realized I need to completely get out of real estate because I'm starting to drown with just the losses and on both ends.
Yeah.